You are watching TGZ TV.
The Global Zambian, the only magazine that celebrates quality, cross-culture lifestyle and entertainment.
When you look back at a lot of the press on Halle Berry, you're probably going to find a lot of talk about her physical appearance. But a lot of journalists have failed to mention that she's truly one of our great character actresses. And if you don't believe me, let me remind you just how varied some of her roles have been. In one film, she's a mother fighting to stay sober, while also fighting to regain custody of the son she abandoned. In the next film, she's one half of a dynamic duo with a dream of opening the world's first combination hair salon and soul food restaurant. And then in a landmark made-for-TV movie, she can embody her own hero with an effortless charm and an uncanny resemblance. She can breathe the life into one of Alex Haley's ancestors. And she can play a woman so powerful, she can make it rain, literally. In one of my favorite films, she plays the girl next door that sneaks up on Eddie Murphy and steals his heart when he's not looking. I think she's one of my favorite actresses because she knows the character is supposed to be the star, not her. And in her most recent film, aptly titled Bruised, not only is she the star, she's also the director. Now, when she first told me she was going to direct the movie, I was scared as hell. Halle is one of my dear friends, so I have no problem telling her the truth. So I said, "Are you sure you don't want to direct a short film first? Let's just get the feet wet, okay? And see how you feel." She said, "No, it's going to be a full-length feature. I'm gonna star, and I'm gonna play a UFC fighter." I said, "Oh Lord, okay." I was shaking in my boots. I told her to think long and hard about it before she made this decision. And when she came back to me a few weeks later, she told me she understood why I was scared. Because I love her and I wanted to protect her, and she was right. But then she said, "If I don't do this, I'll never forgive myself. I gotta see what I'm made of." And after seeing this amazing film earlier today, she got mad at me because she wanted me to send a voice note and tell her it was amazing before we came, but I wanted to tell you in person, okay? The film's amazing, Halle. And I'm so happy that you did it. Thank you for not letting my fear choke your dream. And I know that you will never let your fear choke mine. Let's continue to do what scares us. For a long time, it was just an honor to call you a hero, but it's truly God's own gift to call you a friend. I love you so much. Congrats on this award. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to present the Elle Women of Hollywood Award to my friend and yours, Halle Berry.
From my heart, thank you so much for being here to honor me this way. I can't thank you. I don't have words. You know I love you. You know I love you. Thank you to Elle for allowing me to be here tonight and honoring me in this way with all these amazing women that I stand next to here tonight. Gal, you know I love you, Gal. Gal, Gal. Everybody loves Gal. Debbie Allen, one of my heroes. Oh my God, to be in this room with you. Amazing. Jennifer, amazing. You killed Aretha Franklin like nobody. You are Aretha Franklin, her embodiment. God bless you and you telling her story. You were meant to be it. And Rita Moreno, oh my God, you have been a beacon of light for so many of me's, women of color, for my entire career. Thank you. Eva, you know you too. I love you. All these women that I get to be here with tonight, I can't tell you what it means to be in this room and feel our femininity. because it's palpable and it's real. And I have few things to say. I thought about this night and I thought, oh God, if I'm in the room with my peers and other women, what would I want to impart? What would I want to say? And first, I would say thank you for your inspiration, for inspiring me. By watching you, I've been able to dream. I've been able to have a path made for a little black girl from Cleveland where there was no way. I've been able to watch all of you, and I've been able to say, hey, she's doing it. Demi Moore's doing it. Hey, Jennifer Hudson is doing it. Gal's doing it. We're doing it. So that gives me energy and lets me know that, hey, I too can do it. So I say thank you, ladies. And we always have to reach back. Patty Jenkins, thank you for daring to tell stories, our stories from our point of view. You inspired me. You allowed me to know I maybe could direct a film one fucking day because you did. Do you know? And there's so many times where as women, we didn't think we had the right to direct. Like a director is a man's job. We can't do that. We can only be the dancing fucking bear. Well, you know what? We can be more than the dancing fucking bear. We can be in charge. We can tell our stories from our point of view. And if you don't get it, so what? Listen and learn from another perspective. And I love you, Patty, for being a beacon and leading the way and showing us all that we can do that. So thank you, thank you, thank you. But I also thought, well, what else will I have to say? It's not all just about women. We love each other, we support each other, and girls, let's keep doing it. But you know what, women? We have to take a moment, always in our dailies, to thank the men that are behind us, because there are those men out there that support us and lift us up and give us wings. And I have 3 of them at my table, and I'm gonna highlight them right now. My agent, Warren Zavala, when I first went to William Morris, and I left another agency, we won't mention CAA, and he believed in me. I sat on a shelf at that company for 10 years. And when he believed in me and he said, I'm going to dust your ass off and you're about to have a new career. So Warren Zavala, we all need good men that stand behind us. G. Robeson is a legend in the music industry, a black man who stands up for black women and women every single day. And G, you are incomparable. You have helped me create a first-time all-female soundtrack to a movie, never been done, and a man has been behind that. So G, thank you. And to my love, my sweetheart Van Hunt, every good woman has a good man behind her who knows that she should lead the way. And they're gonna follow and support. And I've never had a man in my life, and I'm here to say it right now, that ever has lifted me up and let me be all that I am, because he's confident enough in his own self to let me be me. So ladies, while we're high-fiving each other, let's high-five those men who lift us up and who support us. Because men, and I see all of you out here, the fact that you're here, you're all one of those men. And I say thank you to all of you. And lastly, what I want to say before I go, it has been my honor and my privilege to direct my first film. And, you know, what I learned along the way is that it's hard. And I appreciate you speaking, Patty, telling me how hard it is so I know, because for a while I thought I'm in a vacuum. It's only been hard for me. It's not hard for me. It's hard for all of us. And it's hard for all of us as women to find our voice and to step into our power and to assume that. And I had to learn how to do that in the last 2.5 years, and it has been hard. And it challenged me in ways that I didn't know I'd be challenged. I had to understand and learn who I was and what I was made of. And I'm proud to say that I got to the other side of it. And my dear friend here, I'm bringing it back to you, was the first one. She's one of the first people I went to and said, hey, Lena, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to direct this story about this MMA fighter. And she was like, No. Have you ever shadowed a director? Nope. Do you know how hard that's going to be? Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be hard. Do you know how you're going to be up all night making shot lists and then you're going to act in it? There's no way you can do that. She said, and I'm gonna bust her out. She said, what you ought to do, see, is let me rewrite it and then produce with you and get you some other producers on there.
She's lying.
And then we're gonna blow this, and she said, and then we're gonna blow this motherfucker out. That's what she told me. If I'm lying, I'm flying.
Then where are your wings?
That's what she, you see? That's what she told me. And I'll say this lovingly because I know she was scared for me. But here's what I also know. I love this woman very much, but Lena just got here. Lena Waithe, as brilliant as she is, just got here. I've been here 30 years, okay? Making a way out of no way. So when she was scared for me, I knew that she was scared for herself because Lena couldn't do what I was challenging myself to do. I didn't even know I could, but I knew I had 30 years of experience. I had people who loved me and cared for me, and I had earned enough goodwill in this industry that they would show up to help me. And I'm proud to stand here and say that that's exactly what happened. And you are right to say, never let anyone stand in your dreams. Ladies, I will tell you again, never let anyone stand in the way of your dreams. If someone says you can't, you say, watch me. If someone said that's going to be hard, you say, I know, but I'm a woman. I'm used to that. And we continue to forge a way forward, and we follow our North Star, and we do what we know we are destined to do. And I say thank you to all of you for being here and to continue to forge for your North Star, to inspire me and inspire all women around the world. Thank you very much for this wonderful honor. Thank you.
Welcome to the 27th Annual Women in Hollywood. Elle has brought together the industry's most inspiring, radical, rule-bending women in Hollywood. And what a fitting place to celebrate our 2021 honorees here at the stunning Academy Museum of Motion Pictures, which passionately supports the art of movie making. Just being in this space reminds us of the great artists that have paved the way for women. We have been proud to honor so many of them, from the likes of Lauren Bacall, Cicely Tyson, Barbra Streisand, Jane Fonda, to the incredible storytellers like Ava DuVernay and Shonda Rhimes. I am always struck by the incredible strength and powerful connection that we create together in this room as women supporting women. By the end of the night, we leave here with a shared mission to create change for the next generation of rising stars. In 2020, nearly 80% of the directors, writers, producers working on the top 100 grossing films were men. 80%. We still don't have enough women in power positions. We still don't have enough representation for women of color. We still don't have equal pay. We still are not free of sexual harassment. We demand more women in this industry. At Elle, it is our responsibility to use our platform to keep pushing. In this museum that honors Hollywood history, let us continue to make history together.
You are watching TGZ TV.
The Global Zambian, the only magazine that celebrates quality, cross-culture lifestyle and entertainment.